chairman of our board at the Eastlake Foundation was Hugh Chapman. And Hugh used to tell me about this guy who is his college roommate, who he thought he could get to help support the Eastlake Foundation. One day, Hugh calls me up on the phone and he says, "Greg, I've got to come see you." 15 minutes later, he shows up and he hands me an envelope, and it is a $1 million check from Julian Robertson.
I met Julian and Josie at Augusta. They were being hosted there by Tom and Ann Cousins. So I remember asking Tom Cousins, say, "Hey, Tom, you think we could get Julian and Josie to become members?" And he kind of chuckled and said, "Ray, I think they're already committed to the Eastlake cause."
When you have the Robertson family involved in your endeavors, you know that their support is an endorsement. They're the type of family that sees a challenge as an opportunity to lean in and to do good.
My mom taught me that you had a duty to give back. And for her, it was a combination of financial support, but she also liked to be in the action, actually doing things.
If the residents of a community and those who have the means, if they care and give back and work together, you can make your city be a more special place.
I think it was a vote of confidence in some ways that somebody like Julian Robertson and his family wanted to co-invest in Eastlake. It sent a message that this is a really good idea and maybe other people should consider co-investing as well.
He valued the people in my sort of recollection of things the most, in that, there were people who almost could do no wrong in his eyes.
He was a man driven by mission and by purpose in very much the way that Tom was. So they had a relationship that was grounded in their love for a business, but also a shared love and genuine connection through the philanthropy.
My father would many times say that Tom is a real hero of mine. You find somebody special who's doing amazing things, like a Tom Cousins, you see the results, and you want to be behind that. He also said to Tom, if you ever want to do this across the country, our family would love to support the efforts.
I think he saw what was happening here and saw this as an opportunity to basically, create many different Eastlake type communities around the country.
And they were very excited and enthused and offered to throw in with us in order to help launch purpose-built communities. So they were very much in from the very beginning. And it was the Robertson and Cousins families' commitment to this work that I think attracted Warren Buffett to the work as well.
They're smart folks, and they have seen what works. And what Eastlake is tackling are the most significant and important issues in America. And the Eastlake model works.
Julian and Josie, their contribution was enormous. The reason that I got to know them as well as I did is that they were always there with Tom. Anything major happening here, they were always there. I think they would be the first to say that we're just getting started.
I remember having a conversation with Julian, and I asked him about why the continued and sustained interest in Eastlake and in purpose-built. And I was expecting this long kind of $1 million Harvard answer, and he put it back to me, and he said, why not be involved?
I sort of see us fulfilling my father and mother's wishes with it.
It's an incredible opportunity and responsibility that we share.
It was a real pleasure and honor to be a part of this amazing group of people that, continue to make this organization what it is today.
The Robertson support of both Eastlake and Purpose Built is more than just the financial support. It's almost a seal of approval. Having their investment and being able to put their name on your website as an investor sends a message to the world.
When the Robertsons get involved in something, it's a family affair. It's a whole full-on family of involvement. And you can say with full confidence that none of this would have happened, certainly at the level it happened, without the commitment of the Robertson family.